Hi, this is a story about our recent trip to North Dakota. This is my family. I'm Tara Fowler. That's my husband, Jeremy Fowler, the big tall guy. And right in front of Jeremy is our son Isaac. He is 7. And in front of me is our son Xander, who is 4. We left on a Tuesday evening, late at night, and we're planning on driving halfway to North Dakota, which is 9 hours total trip. And we were planning on driving halfway and then picking up the next morning. But little did we know this trip was going to be longer than the usual ones. The boys tried to keep themselves occupied by watching their little TV in the car. But like I said, it was a really long trip. So with all the flooding that had happened up north, a lot of our highways gave us detours. And so we had to go around certain parts that we would normally go straight through. Did I mention it was a really long drive? This is Xander. He just couldn't do it anymore. Poor guy. When we arrived at the farm, we realized that we were going to have way more fun than we normally do. Grandpa and Grandma have 3 kittens at their farm now, and we played with them. They don't have names yet, and we tried to name them, but we did enjoy being with them. See how much we love our kitties. They were pretty good. Another thing that we noticed about Grandpa and Grandma's farm is that our imaginations are just all alive when we go out on the farm. Many things to dress up like and pretend. He's a scary monster, ha ha ha. I really enjoy going to the farm because this seems like the only time that my boys seem to get along with each other, and they like to play with each other when they go other places apparently, but this was part of their little get-up. Because of all the flooding, we were able to do a little bit of mudding. I started out slow, kind of barely touching the water, and then eventually got in a little farther, and as you can see in this picture, the mud came up pretty high on us, but it was a good time, so we enjoyed that. Isaac enjoyed driving another battery one, and he tried to race Jeremy, which was a pretty funny little thing. Jeremy gave him a head start, so he did beat him, but he had a little help. Xander, on the other hand, not a very good driver. He's not used to it, but he did pretty well afterwards. This is a picture of him running into a tree, and then I asked him how he got there, and he said he didn't know. It was funny. And we learned from Grandpa that when you get out into the mud, you're going to end up making the four-wheelers a mess. So Isaac got a chance to clean off Grandpa's four-wheeler because he got 2 vehicles stuck in his newfound lake, and he helped Grandpa clean it off. And Sophie, of course, had to join in because she loves her water. And she loves to ride on the four-wheeler. She would go round and round and round with Jeremy. And Bear, the other dog, didn't like that she was riding. He didn't think that was her place, so he chased after him and barked at him. Xander enjoyed all kinds of animals, not just pets. He found a toad and was pretty excited about it. Ribbit. And on our last day there, we stayed on Monday, and we left in the afternoon, probably around 4:30, and we knew we couldn't go out one way because Grandpa had 2 vehicles that got stuck. So we tried to get out the other way, and obviously we didn't make it because this is our way out. We got stuck in the mud, and Grandpa had to pull the tractor out and pull us out past it. So that's how our trip ended for Jeremy and I. The boys are still there and having a good time, and I look forward to seeing them, and I hope I get a lot done while they're gone. That's our trip.